What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Coti, which has once again pumped up in value. It is currently up 45% and trading at just under 19 cents. So we're going to be looking at why is it pumping so much. As you guys can see, over the week it has pumped up over 100% and over the month 254%, going from about just under 5 or above 5 cents all the way up to nearly 20 cents. So looking at what is next for Coti, is it going to keep pumping, is it going to crash back down in value, and mainly focusing on buyers and sellers point of view, looking at, is this a crypto to be investing into right now, is it too late, have we missed the boat, or if you're on a profit, is it a crypto to be selling and taking out your profits, or should you simply hold on to it before it pumps up even higher? So we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view, and also looking at its prediction over the short term and over the long term in 2024, how high and how low can it go. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Coti, which is here in purple, at just above 10 cents. However, the crypto is trading at a much higher value here in red, meaning it is performing very well and much better than expected. However, the only downside to that is there is a big gap between the two values here, meaning Coti may be slightly overvalued and may be in for a little bit of a dip, which I will be going through later on in the video. So for now, let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction and looking quite steep as well. So when a MACD indicator looks this steep, that means it's not realistic. It's only looking so steep because of the major pump that's taken place. However, that's not what's likely to carry on over the next 12 to 14 hours. So essentially by midday to afternoon, yes, I'm expecting Coti to be going for an overall increase in value. However, I am expecting red candlesticks in between as well. Just like it's hitting it now, it should drop back down to around 17 cents and then pump back up to above 20 cents by midday to afternoon time later on the day. So overall, do expect an increase in value, but it is going to be a minimal increase in value, nothing too crazy. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, again guys, we still got the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and once again looking quite steep as well. So this is not realistic, just like the previous chart. So over the next 7 to 8 days, towards the end of the next week, I'm expecting Coti to be hovering around 22 to 23 cents in value. Yes, some of you guys may have expected it to pump up much higher, potentially hitting 25-30 cents. However, you guys need to bear in mind that the crypto has been going crazy over the last week, and it has to go through a little bit of a dip, a little bit of a price correction, which I am expecting by mid next week, dropping down in value to around 13 to 14 cents, and then slowly pumping back up by mid to end of next week, heading to around 22 to 23 cents in value. So yes, an overall increase in value from where it is at the moment, with a price correction in between. That is why the increase in value is not as major as most of you guys are expecting it to be. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? So again, the blue and the orange line are of course looking quite steep again. So you guys may have guessed it, yes, it's not realistic. It's due to the pump that's taken place over the last couple of weeks. As I showed you guys earlier, it has gone up over 250%. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, mid to late April 2024, I'm expecting Coti to be hovering around 16 to 17 cents in value. So yes, at a slightly lower value than expected. Reason for that is early to mid-March, I'm expecting it to go for a price correction, dropping down to around 10 cents in value, and then slowly starting to gain value from then onwards, heading to around 16 to 17 cents in April, and then potentially heading over 20 cents in May is what I'm expecting, guys, at the moment from Coti. So this is my take right now, but if you guys want daily updates on this crypto, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys, just to keep you guys in the loop on what to expect and what to predict as well. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. As you guys can see, we have broken out from the red zone into the green zone, into the dark green zone, and right now we are trading in the dark green zone, but we did break out into the blue zone earlier on the day today and have dropped back down into the dark green zone. I'm expecting it to drop back down a little bit further before it pumps back up into the blue zone to around 20 cents in value over the next 12 to 14 hours, as I mentioned earlier on in the video. So what we're going to do now is get rid of the Fibonacci scale. Heading into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up once again over 230%, making it $319 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading, guys. Again, reason is quite obvious. The crypto has been gaining a lot of traction in the crypto market over the last week, as it has been consistently staying in the top gainers list, and right now is the top gainer in the last 24 hours. So it is getting a lot of attention from both buyers and sellers point of view, and therefore there's a lot more activity going on in Coti, which in return is also helping the value of it pump up even higher. So for those of you guys asking, can Coti potentially hit the dollar mark in 2024? Personally, yes, it can get close to the dollar mark, but hitting the dollar mark is a little bit too far from where it is at the moment, as it is going to require a major increase in value, especially that it has already done a 250% increase over the last month. I'm not expecting this to carry on every single month because that's not realistic. So the dollar mark should be hit towards the very end of this year or early next year is what my expectations are at the moment. However, if there are any changes to that, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. Let me know how high are you guys expecting Coti to go in 2024. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.